Finding it difficult to enjoy your favorite foods? An apple a day might keep the doctor away, but only when you're able to eat it. What if you have a toothache? Sometimes this mild inconvenience can become so unsettling that it hampers eating and drinking. If your toothache persists for more than a day or two, you should visit a dentist. Meanwhile, there are a few home remedies you can try to get instant pain relief. In today's video, we're going to talk about a few of them. Do salt water and cold compresses work? What about vanilla extract? We'll talk about all of these and more. One, salt water. Your first defense against toothaches is to rinse your mouth with salt water. Not everybody likes it, but the truth is that salt water acts as a natural disinfectant. Where bacteria thrive, so does sickness. But by using a salt rinse, you make it harder for the bacteria in your mouth to grow spores that thrive and breed. These bacteria are responsible for several issues like toothache, decay, and sickness. You should also try a saltwater rinse to get rid of any loose food particles stuck between your teeth. Another reason to use salt water for toothaches is that it also reduces inflammation. It is especially good at healing oral wounds. As you probably guessed, preparing a saltwater solution is pretty easy. All you need to do is take half a teaspoon of salt and add it to a glass of warm water. Mix this well, and then you can use it as a mouthwash. In particular, sore throats brought on by the flu or a cold can benefit from the use of salt water. In one study, it was found that gargling with salt water was more effective in preventing reinfection from the flu than vaccination. It even helps fight bad breath. Maybe you can incorporate saltwater rinses after brushing your teeth into your daily schedule, right? Wrong. It is best to use a salt rinse 3 to 4 times a week after brushing and flossing. But don't use a salt rinse more often than this. Excess sodium could have negative effects on your tooth enamel. It can even cause eventual erosion. 2. Hydrogen peroxide. Don't feel like trying a saltwater rinse to ease toothaches? Don't worry. There are other options for you to choose from. Hydrogen peroxide is one of them. Rinsing your mouth with a hydrogen peroxide solution can help reduce inflammation and toothaches. The solution kills the bacteria in your mouth. If you're experiencing bleeding from your gums, a hydrogen peroxide solution is a good way to treat it. The solution can also reduce plaque formation on your teeth. Before you use hydrogen peroxide, you will need to make sure it is properly diluted. Drugstores usually sell 3% hydrogen peroxide. You need to add equal parts of water to this hydrogen peroxide to make the solution. You can use the solution as a mouthwash, but be very careful not to swallow this solution. It is also important that you don't use higher concentrations of hydrogen peroxide in your solution, as it can damage your teeth and mouth. 3. Cold compress. If you're experiencing toothache, a cold compress can be very helpful. When you apply a cold compress where the tooth is aching, it will tighten the blood vessels in the area. This will provide relief from pain. A cold compress can also be used if there's inflammation or swelling. It will help reduce the severity of the symptoms. Making a cold compress at home is easy. You will need a bag of ice that should be wrapped completely with a towel. Put the cold compress on the area of the toothache for about 20 minutes, and do this every few hours. 4. Peppermint tea bags. Do you like drinking herbal tea? If not, maybe you should, especially peppermint tea. And to be more precise, peppermint tea bags. They are not just for making a tasty drink. Peppermint tea bags also provide toothache relief. Of course, this does not mean you simply drink the tea and wait for magic to happen. The trick is to get a used tea bag. Once the peppermint tea bag has cooled off a bit after being used in your hot drink, you can apply it to the affected area. Make sure the bag is still slightly warm. Instead of warming the area, you can also use peppermint tea bags to cool it. Take the used tea bag and put it in the freezer for a few minutes. You can then put the peppermint tea bag on the tooth that's causing you pain. 5. Garlic. Do you like adding garlic to your food? It's definitely an interesting spice that gives a unique flavor to dishes. Garlic is also widely known for the amazing health benefits it offers. For the same reason, this spice has been part of traditional medicine, thanks to all its medicinal properties. The most important one is its antibacterial properties, which can help relieve pain. If you have a toothache, try using garlic paste. Crush a few cloves of garlic and apply this paste directly to the affected tooth. If you want, you can add a bit of salt to the paste too. Don't like the idea of applying garlic paste? You can simply chew a clove or two of garlic. This will also help relieve toothaches. Garlic is not only good as a pain reliever, it can also help kill the bacteria that often lead to plaque deposition on your teeth. So, why is garlic such a popular ingredient used in both cooking and medicine worldwide? It's not just the good taste and smell that make it popular. When you crush garlic, it forms sulfur compounds like allicin, which are known for their pain-relieving properties and health benefits. These compounds enter your body through the digestive system and then travel all through your body. Intrigued? You can learn more about all the other amazing health benefits garlic offers. Watch our video on what happens to your body when you eat garlic every day. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel first. 6. Vanilla extract. Ooh, vanilla is such a soothing and aromatic flavor, whether you add it to foods like coffee and ice cream or use it as a fragrance. But that's not all. You'll be surprised to know how good vanilla extract is as a pain reliever. It has alcohol in it, which can help numb the pain you feel from a toothache. Vanilla extract also has antioxidant properties. This makes it a very effective healer. But make sure you're using real vanilla, not imitation varieties. So, how exactly do you use vanilla extract? It's easy. Dab a bit of the vanilla extract on a ball of cotton. You can even put it on your finger if you don't prefer cotton balls. And then apply it to the affected tooth directly. Do this a few times a day. 7. Clove. Cloves have been used as a remedy for toothaches for a long time now. Clove oil specifically helps with bringing down inflammation. It has eugenol, which acts as a natural antiseptic. But be careful not to use clove oil directly. You will need to dilute it with a carrier oil, such as sunflower oil. For every 15 drops of clove oil, add an ounce of sunflower oil. Dab a bit of the solution on a cotton ball and apply it to the affected area for a few minutes every few hours. If you don't want to dab it on the tooth directly, you can use clove oil as a mouthwash. Add a drop of clove oil to a glass of water to prepare your mouthwash. Gargle and spit to help heal your toothache. For a mild toothache, you can chew a clove or two to get relief. 8. Guava leaves. Like eating guava? You'll like this fruit even more when we tell you about the amazing healing power its leaves possess. The leaves of the guava tree have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. These factors make guava leaves an excellent option for healing wounds and helping with oral care. Using guava leaves is a simple process. You can simply chew the fresh guava leaves to help with your toothache. You can also make mouthwash using guava leaves. All you need to do is crush a few leaves and add them to boiling water. Use the solution as a mouthwash once it cools down. 9. Wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is widely popular for its health benefits. One of its less talked about benefits is its pain-relieving properties. Wheatgrass is made using leaves that have just emerged from the common wheat plant. Along with boosting your immune system, it has healing properties. The high chlorophyll content in wheatgrass is especially helpful in fighting bacteria. You can grow the plant at home and prepare wheatgrass on your own. If not, it's easily available in various forms, such as powder, juice, and supplements. To help with your toothache, you can drink wheatgrass. Otherwise, you can use it as a mouthwash to help relieve the pain. 10. Thyme. Thyme is another product packed with compounds that have antioxidant and antimicrobial properties. It can help treat toothaches. Thyme is also good at fighting bacteria that cause tooth decay. Thyme oil should not be applied directly. You need to dilute it with a carrier oil. Once you've diluted the oil, you can apply it directly to the tooth that's affected. You can also use thyme oil as a mouthwash. Add a drop of thyme oil to a glass of water. Gargle with it like you would mouthwash to treat your toothache. 11. Toothache plant. Imagine a toothache plant that you could just grow in your garden. And every time you felt even a slight toothache, you could just reach out and use it. Amazing, isn't it? Well, the good news is that there is indeed a plant like this. And interestingly, it is named the toothache plant for this exact reason. This flowering plant from tropical and subtropical regions has an active compound called spilanthol, which offers anti-inflammatory properties. Chewing parts of this plant produces a numbing sensation. While this plant is generally considered safe, you must exercise caution if you're allergic to plants in the daisy family. You shouldn't use this plant if you are pregnant, use diuretics, or have prostate cancer. If you drink alcohol, avoid using this plant altogether. Do not hesitate to visit a dentist. Unless you were exceptionally brave, it is natural to be a little anxious or scared to visit the dentist. The dentist chair can send a shiver down anyone's spine. But believe me, it's all in our heads. A good dentist will have excellent pain management options, and most dental procedures are almost painless. If your toothache is severe or is the result of a more serious medical condition, you need to visit your dentist to get it treated properly. Many toothaches will not get better on their own and require medical attention. They won't respond to common home remedies. An over-the-counter pain reliever, such as ibuprofen, could help until you see a dentist. But the root of the problem has to be identified and treated. If you have either a fever or trouble breathing and swallowing, seek medical attention immediately. Do not ignore signs like swelling, pain when you bite, abnormally red gums, or any foul-tasting discharge or pus. But why do you have a toothache? When you visit a dentist, they will examine your mouth to find the root cause of your toothache. They may also take an X-ray. There could be several reasons for a toothache. Let me run them by you quickly. 1. Dental decay can lead to toothaches. In that case, your dentist will likely remove the decay and put a filling in the resulting cavity. 2. Cavity fillings sometimes cause pain. After removing a cavity from your tooth, your dentist will fill the space with the tooth-colored material. If an existing filling is causing you pain, they may replace it with a new one. 3. A dental abscess can be dangerous and painful. It is a tooth infection that happens when a cavity goes untreated. If you have an abscess, your dentist is likely to prescribe you antibiotics and perform a root canal. In severe cases, tooth extraction may be necessary. 4. Some people grind teeth unconsciously. This is called bruxism and often leads to mild symptoms like a toothache. But do not take this condition lightly. If you have unchecked bruxism, you may even crack or fracture your teeth. This may require crowns or dental implants. It could also wear down the enamel on your teeth, leading to periodontal disease or lost teeth. Experts say teeth grinding can cause chronic pain in your head, neck, and ears. It is even linked to migraines, noise sensitivity, and tinnitus. In the most severe cases, the patient might need total joint replacement for the hinge on their jaw. If grinding or clenching your teeth is causing pain, your dentist may recommend a mouth guard. You'll also have to work on stopping yourself from grinding your teeth. 5. Toothaches are often telltale signs of periodontal disease. When plaque buildup leads to gingivitis, you might develop periodontal disease. This gum infection can become serious if left unchecked. Professional attention is required to remove tartar from your teeth. This slows the progression of your disease. Now that you know what causes toothaches, maybe you'd like to work on ways to prevent this from happening. How can you prevent toothaches? Good oral hygiene is the #1 way to prevent toothaches. Brushing your teeth isn't enough. Make sure you brush your teeth at least twice a day. Spend 2 minutes brushing each time. You also need to floss your teeth at least once a day. It is a good idea to use mouthwash. Remember to visit a dentist regularly and get cleanings twice a year. Foods to eat for good oral health. Your diet plays a key role in your health. There are certain foods you can eat to make sure you have strong teeth and healthy gums. Let's discuss a few of them quickly. 1. Cacao nibs. How great would it be if you could eat chocolate guilt-free? But the truth is, chocolates are loaded with sugar and can lead to several health issues, including cavities, if you don't take good care of your oral hygiene. Don't let this dishearten you if you are a true chocolate lover. Chocolate without added sugar content can help prevent cavities by keeping certain oral bacteria in check. It also stops plaque from forming on your teeth. This is due to the cocoa found in chocolate. Research has shown that polyphenols found in cocoa, coffee, and tea successfully kill cavity-causing bacteria and create a barrier between teeth and plaque. This doesn't mean you should load up your cart with chocolates the next time you go grocery shopping. Instead, nibble on cacao nibs or dark chocolate with very little to no sugar. 2. Fatty fish. Tired of seeing fatty fish on almost every other list of good food recommendations? But it's true. This amazingly healthy food offers several health benefits, thanks to all the omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D it has. Vitamin D is required by every system in your body, including your oral health. Experts have found that this nutrient reduces the risk of tooth decay. Wondering why your teeth require vitamin D to stay strong? Well, it is because vitamin D works alongside vitamins A and K2 to deliver calcium to your teeth, which strengthens enamel from the inside out. A deficiency in any of these nutrients can lead to weakened enamel. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish support your gum health by helping prevent and reduce symptoms of gum disease. The next time you see your gums regularly bleeding when brushing or flossing, consider increasing your omega-3 intake to reduce inflammation and bleeding. Salmon, tuna, and mackerel are some of the fish high in omega-3 fatty acids. Trout, sardines, and European anchovies are also excellent options. 3. Leafy greens. Whether you like eating leafy greens or not, you cannot avoid these vegetables if you want a healthy body. It is especially true if you want strong teeth and healthy gums. Leafy greens like spinach help your mouth produce more nitrite-reducing bacteria. This results in your mouth and cardiovascular system benefiting from an increase in nitric oxide. Another reason you need to eat more leafy greens is that they leave your teeth feeling cleaner and actively support a healthier oral microbiome. They're the best for your teeth due to the rich presence of minerals your teeth uptake during remineralization to strengthen their structure. So, the next time you visit a farmer's market in your city, don't forget to buy lots of kale, turnip greens, Swiss chard, and arugula. Your body will thank you. If you want to prevent oral health-related issues, avoid eating foods that can cause plaque buildup. These include bread, candies, potato chips, and carbonated drinks. You should also limit your alcohol intake if you want healthy teeth. A toothache is a sign that your oral health requires attention. Interested in knowing more about ways to keep your teeth healthy and strong? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more videos, shall we? Watch 11 Ways to Strengthen Your Teeth. You can also try our video on Scientists Discover Drug That Fixes Cavities and Regrows Teeth. Go ahead, click one. Or better yet, watch both and learn more about keeping your teeth strong. Have you ever had a toothache? Let us know in the comments below.